And we are live again. Welcome everybody. I'm MysticalLandSlide and we're playing Once Human again. Continuing on with our spooky October. See if we can get this to going. See what else we can get up to today. I know we got some side quests I want to try. But for those of you that want to find out, anything about my links or anything like that, I have a new link tree that I've got in my profile, and it should be on my YouTube as well. So you can find literally everything about me there. It's got my YouTube, it's got my Twitch, and it's got my X, and my new Discord server. That has took me like a month to set up, but I've got it. And on there you can find out more about the Pokemon Roulette game that we have active for our channel points. Or you can hop in the chat and redeem that. It's on a 10-minute timer. That way we're not doing it constantly, although it is fun. So we have several people that have done it already. And on my Discord, there is kind of like a almost like a record kept, and it has pictures of the run, how far they've made it, what their items and their Pokemon are, stuff like that. And we also have teams on our Discord now. Since we are the Mystical Landslide, you can choose which team you want to be, whether it be a rock or a tree. Just a little something for things we can do together on there. That way we can stay engaged with each other, mess around, even create some little friendly competition if need be. Who knows what we can come up with by then. Okay, we got tons of boiled water. Let's see. Got fruit soda. That'll help with our sanity, I believe is what it helps with. We'll have a bunch of spoiled food, of course. Deviant corn doesn't go bad. We only got 2. Well, we don't have spoiled food as of yet, but it's sure getting there. So I have to watch out for that. I got a ton of boiled water, which I don't need to keep that much of. So let's see. We will control. I'll deposit a majority of it because we don't need that much. I'm sure I can get away with 50 some. And spoiled food, I believe that goes in one of our chests. Yeah, this one. If I can get up there. Alright. Today, I think we'll do some side quests. Just because. What we got here? More blueberry soda. Ooh. Ah, but it decays. I was going to say, 400 sanity. That's awesome. I got more of those. Okay. Actually, I want to go over here. I want to see about that drill. Because we have our absolutely destroyed vehicle. I believe I took it over. I assume it was abandoned by the previous occupant of it. It's a nice little Jeep. I can make one more adrenaline shot. What's a free life? So we definitely want to do that. So we will get these made real quick. those are the ones for health, but I want to keep some of that back. I've got like 50 some, so not too worried about it actually. Let's see. Wonder if it just happens to still be down there. Because it was by one of these towers, which I figured out you have to activate them before it works. So there's your thing to remember today about this game, is that if you don't unlock them, you can't use them. And that doesn't help anybody, because I tried it. It didn't work. So we gotta, what's that? Satellite antenna station. Well, that's close enough I can actually go there. So I will actually go there first. I'll go up here. You know, might as well work our way out. I'm just gonna do as chill as you can be on a spooky game. I'm not gonna set like hard limits of, oh, I gotta do this or I gotta do that. The stress of that would be too much. So we're just gonna do us some chillness. Drink our water. Fully hydrated. Well, it says. But that only works to a point. And you have like extra hydrated, I guess. Yeah, take him out. Eesh. Oh, and it exploded. Oh, and we got a exploder throwing stuff at us. That's all we need. Take care of him. And we'll take down the bug, because I hate getting shot at. Zombies are pretty easy to do. I definitely like them more than I do the abomination kind of things. So we'll keep with that as much as we possibly can. Chasing me down. Just never a good idea. Ooh, night falls. Temperature goes down. I got a flashlight. Now I think, I'm not going to say for certain, but I think when you have flashlight on you are detectable more, because they seem to come after me from what I've seen when I have the flashlight on. So probably if you don't want to be easily detected, you probably want to keep it off most of the time. But these are low level enough, it's not that big a deal. Oh, looks like he's almost turned into a tree. Take his head. Take care of the buggies there. And well, I don't see any more, so we'll drop it there. I have to go up to the actual satellite itself from the looks of it. Okay, that's empty. From the looks of it, at least. And we got him. So we'll see what this has on it. Chip lock loot crate. Okay. Ooh, inspection point. Search inspection points to find chip cards. Ah. That's good that it's not like super easy. Kind of takes a lot of the fun out of it if you just, instantly can do it all. Go out here. Ooh, this is more than what most people think. Yeah, I'm gonna go down here, unlock this first. Just be on the safe side. There we are. So I'll have a quick teleport if I need it. Now see, these are damaged cars. Coop ruins. So does that mean I take it? Scrapped vehicle is under repair. Wonder if I'll be able to take it. So I'll have something a little better instead of my vehicle repair. Ah, yeah. Oh. Wonder why it was damaged. Couldn't be from terrible driving. No. It doesn't take hills very well. I'll have to follow some of these and see. So it should take me probably to the closest one, I would say. Though on the plus side, should do more damage when I hit things. It is a little faster. And go around here. Okay. Yeah, it wants me to go here first, so I don't have a problem with that. Nothing wrong with actually following. Oh! Oh, went the wrong way. Okay, it's up here. Back road now. See, I should have got the Jeep instead, because I'm not sure how good this is at off-roading. Can I make it through? Yeah, I can. Too far away. And through the junkyard. Well, it's not too bad at handling. As long as I can keep from running into things. Outside of zombies, of course. And there we are. There we are. Oh, we're into the level 1 again. That's fine. Could have swore there was one up there. Do some of my genius swinging again, like I always do. Absorb all those in. I do like that you don't have to individually pick up everything. It's just everything within a radius just flies in your inventory. I've never been much of a fan of like individually picking up things. And where was it? Right there. It's on the other building. We're in his territory. And take out the sky. It's a good thing with melee weapons. I can just take them out at my leisure. Let's see what's in here. Yeah, creepy guy. Archives. Beach vacation, fan hurricane. Fan capable of causing hurricanes. Oh, that's all we need. Gone again. What fell out of this file? It's on the ground. Chip car, put it away. Might come in handy later, no duh. Spawning bed. Okay. That works. Yep, yeah, he saw me. Yeah, I hate these throwers. He does a lot of damage for a low level. My car's back here. There it is. I'll do that. I use some more healing. I think. Oh yeah, I did say I needed food. Might as well eat it while I got it. I was nearly full on that one. Really no use to be too sparing, considering it's gonna, disintegrate within a little bit of time. Okay. Feel stuffed. No natural energy loss for 20 minutes. That's 1,000.8. That one closer. Some people. My goodness. I'll head this way. Yeah, we can drive through swamps. Yeah. Not going to bog the car down or stop it in its tracks or anything like that. Of course not. Yeah, I'll just stay out here. I don't care. Ooh, he's a big one. Got a stapler. Yeah, see, it even happens to the research people, so don't feel so bad. They must have been around the Stardust too long. Turns them into zombie things. What's this? I guess gotta be on top of it somehow. Climb up the front. Yeah, there we are. That's what I thought. Hidden crate. Another chip card. Might come in handy later. Well, let's hope so. Kind of the point in having it. We'll go up here. A lot might come in handy in here. There's an alarm clock. Got a lot of stuff that time. I got fabric. Routine report. No such thing. They're all vital. We need them right now. Just ask any boss. That's not too bad. Go out and hop in the car. Oop. Looks like he came back. Ballpoint pen. 1 of 3. Shouldn't have any trouble if I gotta sign anything. Let's see. Probably the 1K. Turns around easier than the bike does, at least. Ramping doesn't exactly help either. There we go. Oh. Well, that doesn't help either. Maybe it's got a little bit more health to it than the bikes do. Not that that helps too much. There we are. Ah! Totally not me ramping over the highway. Let's see. Yeah, probably shouldn't. Yeah. Yeah, we're off-roading it. It did lead to a... well, of course it was leading up here. Yeah, this was a... it's a base. Okay. Yeah, because all these... I remember putting up one of these here. So we're not gonna... we're not gonna do that. Ran into concrete. That does not do a car good. Taking down wood fences. There we go. At least a little... Nope. I need to safely find a way down. I do have a car after all. The bikes are a little more rampable than a car. They don't take it too well. Let's see, there's that. Yeah, get through this checkpoint. Yeah, it's getting worse because it's over here. Yeah, I know. I just gotta watch it. Yeah, car towers. Nope. Yeah, they're shooting at me. 133 damage. But it still wasn't quite enough for him. Don't you just love the apocalypse where everybody just leaves the car? Not usable, mind you. Just leaves the car. I know a lot of the movies that I've seen, when they do that, they're like, oh, we ran out of gas. I'm like, who doesn't keep that much gas in their car that you can't even get out of the city? It's just a little on that much. Oh! Well, they found their walking house. More power to them. Entering Stardust Supply. Left rip. Start a supply. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that is. So maybe that thing that they were talking about where you can harvest Stardust Swamp. So it's probably toxic. I would take a wild guess. Oh, there's a Jeep. That does work. Scrapped vehicle is under repair. I'll take it. And then, oh, of course. It's damaged, but should be mine. Either that or you just get one, which wouldn't surprise me at all. What's this say? That's R. Locked repair. Yeah. Let's get in. Drive. Okay. It is mine. Still. So we'll stay with that. It's good that they're keeping at least level 1. I would have hated that if it was more than that. Oh, there's a spewer. There we go. Took care of him. I don't want to have to deal with that. Let's see, what is it here? Pliers. And another barrel. Which I believe that's supposed to be supposed to be like a gun barrel, I think. So. Oh. Ah. Hello and good night, Natsu. Thank you for stopping by. Always great to have you in the chat. We'll have to find our way down first, actually. After I take supplies. There we are. Yeah, I gotta find the door down here. I mean, literally, what place would not have stairs going down to a second level? Ooh, 2 at once. Sweet. Make sure we get them all from out here. Turn on our light. A broken flashlight. Okay, target's right there. I think. Looks like it's 2 different places. Ooh, passcode lock. Maybe this will tell me. Ooh. Progress, decoding. Uh-huh. Nope. Okay, that's right. Okay, we need everything down here. Okay. So it needs 22. Okay, that's everything. Oh, okay, you just had to add it up. Got more work than this. Okay. Password and data storage is 9274. 9274. Okay, got it. Yeah. Sweet. There's a little brain puzzle there. It's like I said in my, when I was creating the VOD for YouTube, I was like, it was mentally challenging. You know, you can have, oh, it's almost dead. Okay. Before I enter that, I want to see, where is this thing at? Okay, satellite dish requires chip card to open it. Okay, but where is the other chip card? Let's start a supply. Oh well, it's running rough. This is a pretty built up. Okay. Oh, there's water. How much? Oh. Well, that's one way to do it. It survived. So let's go up here. Yeah, then we get on the road. I get experience for hitting deer. That's. If only it was like real world. Yeah, it's running really rough. I've had trucks that ran about like that. Okay, that's over that way. Wonder if I can go around it. Nope. As I know the area has that stardust poisoning. Yeah, right there. Okay. Well, I can get around it to go back on the road. There we are. Take out the road guard. And it's just on the other side. Works for me. We're away from the area, so we're not getting the stardust poisoning. From the looks of it, at least. Hey. Because say I'm getting hurt. Oh, come on. Oh. I might actually make it. One more. There we are. And we'll drink that. Just 'cause. Okay. Got all this in here. Make sure all the goopies are dead before I try anything. 'Cause I ain't gonna up and die and use all my lives like I did last time. Here one. Yeah. Oh, I heard one. Okay. That's what we've got here. Circle of teddy bears. Oh, probably needs 1, 2. Let me guess. I don't have one. I could almost guarantee it's back at my base. Or yeah, I got the cards. All it says is I need a teddy bear. But I haven't found a teddy bear. And it doesn't say what to do. Maybe I'll find one. It's coat hangers and stuff. Fabric. Blanket and glue. Fabric. Trash can. Well. Jump rope. Stapler. Look, I found everything except a teddy bear. I have a feeling since there's 3 of those, probably has something to do with it. Football glue, old clothing. Oh, you'd think I should be able to cobble something together. It's just a teddy bear. I'll go up here. Yeah. Don't fall off. Yeah. Well, that was stupid. Broke my knees that time. one, two. Well, now it's starting to... They're respawning on me. Yeah, this is one of those spots where I need another teleporter close by. I'll just... There. Check the map. Unable to use it in its current state. No. That's the one by the boss. That doesn't help. Haven't done that. Yeah, there's Brocam. That's because the monolith is there, I think, is why those creatures are doing that. Well, and here's one's down there. Without going all the way back. Yeah, I guess I don't have much choice. I'll have to turn it around and go back. This is not too bad. I just hate going back through the Stardust town, because it does affect you even in a vehicle. Yeah, it's getting worse. I don't want to rough it up too much. Uh-huh. Wonder why my vehicles are destroyed. Yeah, it's like 25%. Hey, got them. Okay, it's not so bad now. Not all the Stardust, at least. Of course, we still have those quests for all the stuff I need to find. I think I was here yesterday, actually. I was carrying one of these around then, too. Trying to find what I could to fry with it. There was a big guy over there. Yeah, he's still there. Yeah, there's one of them. Knocked his head off too. Okay. We're gonna go this way. Because my marker is still this way. Get the teleporter. Now I'm not sure if I can teleport to my house or if it's just teleported to teleporter. Which I think I can always go back home, but I don't know. I know there's a cooldown to it, so we'll see. Okay, we are home again. Make sure I don't have any teddy bears. Hiccuping again. And grenades and Molotov cocktails. Because I am dangerous enough as it is. I don't need anything else to make me worse. And let's see, we'll fill all that up. Okay. And we can do most of that. Yeah, all that's there, so I can just go ahead and do that. I believe the copper is down here. Yep. All those are items we need. Process and safe to use. Okay, so I got good fuel with me. Not sure if things use it, but if they do, I'm good. Okay, there's all that up there. Was he a territory or not? Oh, he was crafting. These conditions boost power and mood recovery. Craft on any type of supply workbench. Space twister, magic cube that warps space, allowing you to summon teammates. Oh. Cool. Yes, I will withdraw him. And then I could put somebody else in there. Crafting. I don't need crafting. Can use a territory. Gather all sorts of plants. Now I wonder if it means I'll put the little bunny in there. Oh, its mood pretty high. Let's see. Oh, there's the paper. What did he find? Screws, jump rope, coat hanger, bottle water. Automatically activates when deviant is over 30. I'll actually let it get to 50. I don't see any reason for it to be like that. Probably the same on all of them, isn't it? Yep. I mean, I could do it to 100, but I don't want to right now. Let's see. Automatically plant seeds and accelerates crops. Oh, I have to give it seeds. Duh. I don't have any fertilizer, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, that would help. I figured it would activate and do my, the chests and stuff. Oh well. Now this guy having it at 50 is good because I'll get more stuff. It'll take a little longer, but I'll get more. And I think with me, that's a little bit better of a trade-off. Okay, I need to go through my stuff, which I'm sure I don't have a teddy bear. I've probably destroyed any of them that had it. Yeah, I didn't think so. Doubt it will let you make it either. Because I got more than enough for teddy bears. Oh, it's armor piercing. Duh. Well, that'll just be more. Okay. So, oh, one of the misty things is back down there. No problem going for that. Don't want to break my knees again. Just a little hard on you. I'm going to have to find a teddy bear. Now, to me, that seems convenient, considering I believe one of my quests is to actually get a teddy bear, possibly a deviant. It takes the form of a teddy bear, so that may be it too. Find and reach the center. Okay, it's a massive Gatling gun. That's why. Aha. Now this is new. It's cool, but it's definitely new. $30 deviants now. They're not even in the mist anymore. Okay. That was interesting. Oh, I got a mini fester again. Cool. Take it or leave it. Well, I took it. Let's see what we got with that one. Electronic as an acid. Ooh. Growing pains too. Can participate in combat, making marking enemies or summoning tentacles. Let's see. Yep. I'll look at it later. Okay. Yes, it's unlocked. That's what I thought. Right there. Find a teddy bear that triggered the deviation. Right there. I can back it up, but I can't go. Barrel premium fuel. Complete workshop defense and explore. Okay. Will that work? Ah, so you do have to have it. That's one thing I'm gonna have a bit of issue until I can get that electricity set up, because I need electricity to run my fuel converter. Now I have the converter, it's easy to build, but you need the electricity to build it. That's where you run into the issue. There's my Jeep. Okay, I turned right. Just keep on going. Oh. Wow. Okay, go here. And we turn. There we are. I was going to look at this before. Then that's where I got weirdly teleported to the boss area. And I got sidetracked. Surprise, surprise. You know me with my iron focus that never gets distracted. Couldn't possibly be. So we go up through here. Yep. There's a side quest down here too. See. Harvest season. What she had to say? Do her a favor. Bring it. Being out in the wilderness alone is not safe. Do you help getting back home? That's not what I need. Something that needs your help. Not far here lies a town called Citrus County. My hometown is now in ruins. Deviants Stardust. Oh yeah, it's Deviants Stardust, of course. I'm going to trade some objects as a reminder of your friends. Best evidence of this is reduction in Stardust residue found on the plants growing there. I went to collect samples from their farm. Okay. That's not too bad. I'm not gonna do that right now, because I've gotta go up here. Let's see about this teddy bear. No response. Better try it somewhere else. Well, duh. Nope. Not that. It was starting to change. Must be in Panzo. Okay. Well, I know there's something here. Yeah, chopped his head off. Uh-huh. I'll make sure there's nothing else around here before I drop off my only weapon. Okay. To me, this looks like a buildable. Stairs leading to a second floor. See, it exceeds territory. That's what I thought. But it still looks like something you could build on. wrong one. See, there's something right there. I can see it. I can't touch it, but I can see it. Okay, let's head it off this way. It takes timing and aim, which I don't have much of. That's what I thought. Maybe in this direction. That's what they all say. There's a teddy bear. Eek. I hate moving chests like that. That's what I thought. Trash can. Storage crate. Okay. That's good that it shows me. Do I have a teddy bear? Well. Let's see. I'll do map. Ah, it's over here. Oh, that's another one. Not over that way, unfortunately. He had a helmet. These are a little more guarded. Looks like a base, perhaps? Huh. Weather detection crate. We're finding a lot of cool stuff. Wheat and corn are ready for harvesting. Gather crops based on meteorological data. I guess it speeds you up. Vintage toy airplane. Yeah. Got him. The vultures. That's the ones that attacked that guy and his wife at the hospital yesterday. And another one. A lot of stuff. Maybe. I don't know if I've ever been up here or not. Some of the things respawn, so it's hard to tell necessarily if you've been up here or not. So, let's see. They said corn and wheat. Which just so happens to be right here. As long as that scarecrow stays planted. I'll take some for myself too, just in case. Take that. There we are. One more. We go over to the wheat. Where is it? Oh, right there. You didn't see anything. And right there. I can see it inside there. And there's like a zombie here. Yep. It's a gear crate. Raid mask tier 1. I believe I have one of those. Now whether I've made it or found it, I'm not 100% sure. What's the new one up here? Now to me it looks orange. The other one was purple, so this could mean it's higher tiered. We'll see. Reach the center of the mist. Got it. Oh. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty easy. Uh-oh. There's the gushies. I could see them before. I can't now. Ah! These are spiders. Fire into the mist. You're liable to hit one of them. Oh. That's almost over with. I got another mini fester. Third one. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of a immediate quest that you need to take care of, because I was down to the last few seconds. Some more sage. Water bottle. Storage crate, which are always fun to have. Ooh, lots more stuff. I do believe it's more fun. Okay. I glitched through the door apparently. Search for the Stardust testing machine. Formula carton. Must have been because I was in the middle of that other quest. Either that or it just changed over to night and they all respawned, which would not surprise me either. Ah, wheat. I can make bread and toast. There's a little glass bulby thing. Trash can. Alright. I've already been in here. Because I remember that trap. Okay, now I gotta do this again. Got it. First thing. Sweet. Required item. Corn and wheat. And... oh, it's not even gonna tell me. I wanted to see the Stardust testing results. Not fair. Although I believe probably say that it's like nominal. What's this? There's wheat on both sides of it. Just random wheat. Ooh, what's this? A raven's egg. Oh, I got 2 of them. Sweet. I believe what this would be was nobody was here to harvest it, so these are volunteers that just randomly come up. Okay, give her the results. See what she has to say. Glad to see you back. Got what you wanted. Clearly decreased compared to previous data, but it's still not safe for humans. So I have to wait a little longer. Some good news. Okay. There's like multiples. Okay. I completed that quest. A harpoon. Pretty gnarled looking harpoon. Presumably once wielded by an equally gnarled looking sailor. I just can't use it. You just got to disassemble it. I got sage seeds too. Okay, I got a raid mask that I made. Oh yeah, I'm wearing the one I made at tier 2. And then you have, yeah. Okay. Beverage machine is sending off strange signals from high banks. Nope, wrong one. Okay, is that it? Yep. Okay. Well, I found a teddy bear. Doesn't show it in my inventory. Oh, wrong way. Doesn't show it in my inventory, so I'm hoping that it'll work. And I'm on this side of everything, so I'm hoping that'll be good enough. Yeah, I was wanting me to go the other way, but I'll just go this way. This is highway after all. Now onto road. Now onto dirt road. This ought to be interesting, if nothing else. Yeah, I took the right one. Follow this across the bridge. Now we're just going uphill climbing. Like I said, it's a little more rugged for 4-wheel drive. And go down here. Well, this seems to actually be better. Not getting any, oh. That is a haunted school bus. No thanks. Okay, it's going back the other way. I don't think I want to take on one of those today. Probably not as easy as the living house. Don't think I want to be that adventurous as of right now. Maybe if I was up somewhere where I could potentially get away from them, would, but not as it is. Do a lot of damage. Okay, that'll work. Yeah, I heard that. He's behind the ladder. Okay. See if that was good enough. Nope, apparently not. Uh-huh. So I somehow need teddy bear. But it doesn't say where you find it. So that makes it just a bit difficult. There's the frontier. Well, if I can't do that, I'll keep going on the main story. Oh, of course.
Metahuman. Traces of deviated statue number 23 have been detected at close range. If you encounter a cluster of strange-looking statues, be careful.
I know exactly what you're talking about because I've fought it before. Wasn't too happy about it then either. Because that was during that one quest where I had where I was literally fighting the statue people. And it had like a minigun. I don't think that was it either. A mangrove. Yeah, that didn't help. Okay. Precisely what statue are you talking about? There's a lot of things that would count as that technically. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that. actually want to get out of here so I don't deal with the poisoning anymore. Truth be told. We got acid. More acid. Run for it. Little boogie things. That wants me to find more crates. Could be it up there. I know I found one on top of one of the things. That's what I thought. That's just a storage crate, not a ammo crate. Really burns through your health fighting these boogers. There we are. Oh. Yeah, I can do that too. I mean, there's a number of places it could be. Let's see. Yeah, there's that car. Apparently I need build a garage. What's that? Search next big. Yeah, already got that. Cargo conquest. It's only got like an hour. Well, their teleport's unlocked. We'll go down there. I have to say, I do like this game. I mean, I am in a novice area, and it's a lot more safer stuff, I guess you'd say. But I do like it. Still a fun game. Got notes. And extra dimensional cat. It didn't do it. There we go. Good fortune times one. I hope so. Doesn't have anything special for me, so walk out of here. He's down there. Okay. Go down the wooden stairs. That is a nice idea for finding stuff. I have left the safe zone. Imagine that. Now I'm in a safe zone. And we'll talk to him. learn survival skills. It's a little late for a lot of this, but sure. Oranges in dirty water. Oh, they're down there. At least it's local. There we are. Raw ingredients. Yeah, don't usually drink the dirty stuff. There we are. I've gathered it. Find a stove and cook those oranges and boil the dirty water. Cooked food and clean water take care of hunger and thirst. One more thing. Full of contamination. Don't eat anything. Yeah. Well, yeah. Really choose down your sanity when you do that. Return to okay. It's because I have a stove. Okay. So do that. There we are. Actually, I need to disassemble a bunch of junk. Yes, yes. Because of those heads are biological. Too many items. Yeah, insufficient. Let's add all that over there. And got it. Okay. Well, bird eggs do give you energy. Search animal dens. Cooked oranges. There we are. And that was harsh reward. Huh. Well, since I can teleport, might as well. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of happening right there. Because it's a bus. And I believe that they move on their own. So. Not something I want to get too involved in as of right now. Okay, so it is behind me. And a little to the side. It's like level 10. So it'll be a bit of a challenge. I get like partial reward is what it said, so, and that's fine with me. Anything's better than nothing. That's what I always say. Building houses on the water. Huh. Interesting concept. I mean, I built mine near the water, but not exactly on it. 94%. The monolith's up there anyway. So, don't think I want to take that down right now. Just because. Okay. Accumulated sproutlet. Been chosen by the seed of life. Goes to the seed of life to obtain it. And which would that be? Accumulated sproutlet. Meaning sproutlet storage. Not sure which specifically that is. That's his truck. Okay, infection countdown. I keep getting more, so I don't know. Get close to the seed of life to obtain sprouts. Seems to me like it'd be there. Polar jelly. Guess it's there. A lot of funky stuff, I don't know what they are. I'm just obtaining, so. Hunt and feed the seed of life. You feed it this. Oh. Where is it? Oh, chose him. Accumulated. I don't know how you're supposed to feed it. It said hunt and feed. Nope. Yeah, that's right here. 6%. now. I've been chosen when there's nothing left. Hunt and feed the seed of life. Oh, cool. Open sproutlet loot crate. Leave the area. Fine with me. Oh, there you are, Agrotech. I was in the middle of this, so I didn't see you. Let's see. Usually you don't see floating rocks. Part of a normal post-apocalyptic world. However, I would have to guess it is because you're wearing mushroom hat. That truck looks like it was modified as a zombie apocalypse survival. Yes, it does. Apparently, when you wore the mushroom hat, you got stuff. Sproutlets, I think, is what they called it. And that worked. So, I'm fine with it. I think... Let's see. Ah, yeah, right there. Sproutlets. And we got polar jellies. Can participate in combat and deal ice damage to a large area. Sweet. That was worth it if nothing else. I didn't have a clue what I was doing, but I got enough of them to get some of those. So I'm fine with it. Oh, that was a wolf. That was a balloon head. Okay. He's like 13. Take down these guys first. Okay. Oh! I hate those guys. Okay. Hide back here so I can reach it. Let's see. That leads to an interesting question. You spend your time preparing for the zombie apocalypse. How well are you prepared for Judgment Day style apocalypse or other apocalypse? True. I mean, they were... Gooeyes. They looked pretty prepared, and it didn't seem to help. So... I don't know about that. Ah, still got me. Those little dudes I need to use my guns on. Well, there's always those that have the prepare for everything mentality. Oh, it's a giant balloon guy. Oh, thank you. And it doesn't seem to work. So... You got the corporate people that's trying to protect themselves from everything. You got the survivalists trying to defend from everything. And a lot of them just up and die. So it's just one of those things. If you're stuck in an apocalyptic world, what would be the first objective after securing food, water, and shelter, of course? Well, after those three, you're decently set for a little bit. After you secured the necessities, a lot of it would just be surviving, I would say. Some people would want to go out and save as many people as they want. Others would try and just secure more and more and more. My first thing, I would think, after I've got water, food, and shelter, is I would probably fortify it, because you know as soon as somebody figures out that you're good, that there's going to be groups coming for you. And you're either going to have the crazies that's going to try and steal everything you got, or you're going to have the survivors who want to survive with you. Oh, that's another big guy. What's that? Blueberry. So I would want to kind of fortify, either just for myself or when the eventuals come in, because they're going to. And it'll be just how well you're prepared once they get there. Ideally, it would be well enough prepared that you can all survive together, which would be nice. And then you kind of start a little community of survivors. But that's just inevitable. So whether you gotta prepare for that or prepare to turn them away, that's just gonna be one of those things. My goal would be to try to find a way to get some form of electricity generation going, such that a community could be started by reasoning is that our current world is built on the generation of electricity. As such, by regaining access to electricity, a lot of the tech sitting around would work again, making resource gathering and community expansion that much easier. Yep, pretty much. Goes along the basically the same concept. Yeah, just get in the way of a community started. Now, depending on what kind of apocalypse it is, a lot of them tend to take out electricity first, because when you talk about like worldwide EMPs and things like that, then every electric device is useless, and a lot of that idea would be would be screwed. But that's also very very one-sided, because it's only if that happens. Whereas if it was anything else, then electricity would be a good idea, because that's a necessity in some ways. Maybe breed giant hamsters so they can run on giant hamster wheels to create power. That would work. Yeah, you gotta power it somehow. Can't all be done with fuel. So having some alternative generation form would work pretty well. And then you need the community so that they can feed the giant hamsters, so they can run on the wheel and keep giving you power. EMP would usually be an issue if you are in a nuclear war, post-apocalyptic, or solar flare. Exactly. And there's also the... Oh, what is that? I've heard people talking about, like giant meteor kind of thing. It can also kind of create depending on where it hits and how big it is, it can sometimes create something like that. Or of course you'll have the world powers that will try to nuke it, and they'll cause their own EMP as well. So there's a few scenarios that would of course work like that, but for the most part we'll just be looking at regular apocalyptic kind of things. We got Stardust building. That's just in that area. Not sure what's up there, but it's poisoning the area it's around. I need it. I got bronze. How much higher level do you need? And pull out the old pistol again. Okay, it's saying to do the rift, but it's telling me to go backwards. Maybe I'm taking the back entrance to the rift. Honeysuckle. The reason an asteroid would cause an EMP would be if the nickel iron meteor hit the Earth while traveling and gathered incredible electric charge. However, that would be extremely hard to do in space. Yeah. I can understand that, yeah. So there'd be, it's a small chance, but possible. Though anymore with the way things seem to be going, we'll probably be more looking at a sickness outbreak as an apocalypse, or a disease created zombies. It's probably how it'll be. However, a big enough meteor would cause other issues, so I don't think they would need to worry about EMP. True. Kind of those, it'll create a sonic boom whenever it comes into the atmosphere and wipe out most of the planet. So, yeah, we wouldn't have to worry too much about it. Okay, it's inside. Let's go around the factory. I know I'm probably doing this the wrong way around, but why not? It's adventure, and they left me an open world. Ooh, level 15. Those are live guys. That's not good. Okay, unlock the tower. That's the junk. I got a lot of stuff down here. You got grilled mushrooms. Does that? No, I need. Where was it? It's contaminated berries. There we are. That'll give me the one that the sanity recovers. So I can heal up. I don't need this. It's funny that the CDC actually generated a document that gives instructions on how to survive a zombie apocalypse. I've heard that, yes. It basically boiled down to bunker down in your homes and wait for the government to solve the issue. Exactly, that's why they want all the zombies contained. Because they know they ain't going to do squat about it. And we all know that, especially after the last few years. They just want us contained in our zombified homes so they can come in and wipe us out. They have no intentions of actually fixing it because government. Okay. Select all. Have it freak out because yes, biochemical. Especially when the government fires experts on disasters. It happens. Though in some cases, I do think some of the so-called air quote experts need to be fired at some point. They need to be kept on their toes of actually do some air quotes actually do something that's useful or be fired. I don't believe in experts having immunity from being fired just because they're so-called experts, and they're only experts because they say they are. I am very unpopular in my opinions that people with guaranteed jobs for life need to be shook up every now and then. I've seen and heard a little too much in the past 6 years to believe that so-called experts need to keep their jobs forever. Just like senators. They need to be voted too. They'll keep the ones that are 100 years old out of there while they fall asleep while voting. But that's my US-based opinion. Okay, a Treant. I thought I already took care of him. The Great One Treant dwells in the Great Rift space inside Monolith BL. So what do we get? A weapon mod? Electric parts. Need the energy link more than anything. And let's see. Create a team. You can switch to the team channel. Okay, I can manage. Complete team activities and dungeons. Quick recruit, yeah. We'll see if anybody else wants to do it. I'm not sure. I mean, yesterday there was some people wanting to do the beginner one. So we'll see. We'll give it just a little while. I don't want to waste too much time. If I could even just get 1 or 2 more people, that'd be great. Let's see. Team dungeons, public crisis events, turning players to earn Mr. Wish's collection. This reminds me of waiting for people to join. I didn't got exactly. I can only do 25 a week. Okay. Well, couldn't find anybody to help, so let's see. No, I don't have any friends. He's a level 20. Recommended 2 players. Well, good luck. Normal Treant. Nobody is playing. Okay, they're doing Treant. She's the leader. Are matching. Okay. Oh. I'm just not having a good time here. Okay. Winged maniac. Sure, sounds like a perfectly suitable person. Okay, my team. Perfectly sane and stable person. Exactly. You have the winged maniac and the mystical landslide, or mystical L slide. That should be enough. It said recommended 2 players, so that should work just fine. Okay, my yeah, I have I have 3 monitors, and I have 3 things going, and I glitched one myself. Okay, now we're back. Yeah, on my monitor on this side is where my stream software is. On my monitor on this side is where I have Twitch open, so I can, do raids and stuff like that. I clicked the button over here, and I glitched. The wing maniac left. Okay. Okay, we're doing the Treant. And automatically post. Confirm. Yes. We'll do that. Team status error. Cannot found it. Oh. Unfortunately, a technician has just arrived to try and address the issues brought up by the inspection after. Oh, okay. Well, good luck on your inspection. And hopefully it gets to working. They're really cutting it down to the wire. Okay, I have refreshed. I'm doing it on that. Auto matching off. I was probably going to say that I'm spamming chat with recruit messages. So you have all these. They want to do, says any dungeon. Okay, I'll try auto matching again. If not, I'll just give it a go myself. Wouldn't be the first time. Yeah. Oh, everything's spoiled. I have no food left. That's gonna be fun. Okay. Well, bad time to be matching it then. So we try it ourselves. Can't no more die. Wouldn't be the first time. Though I don't know if I can cheese it as well as I can with the hunter, where I hid behind and his rockets were blasting things. So. Okay. Clear 3 tangled vines. Remove the Treant's invincibility. Okay, have to remember that. Oh. Wow. Okay. Now if this is anything like the one before, which may not be, they were just kind of floating there and I could shoot them from far off. And then I got up on a floating thing where his attacks couldn't hurt me, but he could still shoot at me. It was in the quest for the tree people, where they were turning in pregnant people turning into trees. And there he is. It was a ghost Treant that time. So this is an actual one. This will be interesting. And he's huge, which makes it even worse. Yeah. And he's growing stuff. Oh, goody. Yeah, I seen one up on the hill. That was the... That's one of them. The other one's up there. I didn't know I could use the bird yet. Come on. Die on your... That's what I thought. Okay, I have taken down 2 of them. I'm hoping that I won't have to do that with too much. Because sometimes they'll do that. Oh, he's still invincible. You have to do it all over again. Like, no, thank you. Yep. You have 100. Yep. But if you hit the red marks, that's critical. Oh. Yeah, his little beamy thing got me the first time. Hopefully those little things will leave or hit. Yeah. Nope. 7. 7. Heal me up. And he's immune again. That's what I thought. Stupid little shocky bulbs. Okay, that's one. I'm hoping he doesn't heal during that. Thank goodness. Ah. They can go through anything, which sucks. Whew. Got it. Okay, there's the blue door. Turn away while they still do that. Nova Harvest Seed. New crate. A baseball bat. Sweet. I'm not going to equip it just yet. Well, I had to use one. Yeah, solo. Imagine that. See, I hit that button thinking it was done. No, it was challenge again. I'm not going to do that this time. We're just going to leave it. It was a higher level than I anticipated, but thankfully he had a big target that did a lot of criticals. So we will just leave it at that. One of those, leave well enough alone. Taken care of. Report the investigation results to Maxine. Okay. Works for me. I have to say that was air quotes fun. I did enjoy it. I don't like that his little things can go through walls, because that's aggravating. It's just a little on the annoying side whenever something has invincible attack. But it was still fun. Okay, we will teleportation point locked. Okay. Never mind. What's that? It's Myers Market. Can't teleport there. Cult FM. Being affected by the electro waves emitted by the vultures. Okay. So is that why I can't teleport anywhere? It's locked. Yep. That would do it. Okay. I got in through the back way, I can leave through the back way. And I have no problem doing it. Because I know those guys are level 15 and they have machine guns. So, I'll go back this way. Actually, I will go that way. Style. If I don't blow it up. Which, with me, there's no guarantee. Wow.
Is someone there?
Need to take it a little easier. At least for right now. Kind of stay on the road just a tiny bit. I'll go back this way. Nope. It doesn't help when I ramp it either. I just gotta be careful. Okay. We'll just go this way. Seems to be a more straightforward way to there. We'll see. I'll have to make another repair drill after I took off 3/4 of the health of my motorcycle on a long-range jump. It tends to be a little rough on them. Follow the bridge. And we'll see what we can do. First industry. Yep. There's one of them. It's one of those that's not sure which way I should be going. Report the investigation. Yeah, I'm supposed to be reporting it to her. Okay, fine. Check the map. Okay, yeah, I turned the wrong way. Surprise, surprise. My masterful navigation skills at work there. You can see why I use Google Maps whenever I'm driving somewhere. But it's not too bad. Yeah, go past jellyfish. It wants me. Oh, wanted me. Just turn and come back here. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's just like the other one. There's always a back way. And a nice little road. Back across the bridge. It's craziness. Well, it's been a pretty good day today, I have to say. I have... Oh, this is back here. It's the secondary base. We've done pretty good. And talk to her. Yeah, cult stuff. Yeah, it was the cult that caused them to do that. So you chose to leave your pregnant family. Banned medication. Uh-huh.
So you're finally back. Does that mean... I did what I had to. Rules are rules, and public opinion was against her. The vultures aren't just raiders, you know. They've started getting high off some weird substance and worshipping a great one. We can't allow that kind of thing to spread inside the settlement.
Uh-huh.
Good. My people will definitely be relieved. And, well, I hope Brianna will be at peace now. Here.
She's a
take the
tree.
rewards we promised. Oh,
Not much she can do.
thank you.
Okay. Got that. Blueprint. Ooh. Yeah, you can see where all the food I had went bad on me. Okay. Nova Harvest Seed. Special deviation inheriting Nova. Purify it at the territory terminal to gain X to gain special abilities. Ah. I'll need that. At the Harvest Seed gives you a second win when your HP is close to 0. Interesting. Yeah, that's almost... that was a crafted one. I can still use that. And shoes. I'll try that. And the cradle. Ah, I do have one open. Let's see. Scenario starts. I got the handgun. Ah, so I'm good at melee and have an increase in handgun. Unlock when your character reaches level 10. Well, I've already done that, so I guess I can do that now. I wouldn't think I'm level 30, am I? Of course, it doesn't say. No, I'm level 16. I think it's just being crazy. We have... Ooh. Well, I have one of those. But I found it, I didn't make it. So. Armor mod. Gas mask. Yeah, I'm sure I haven't got half of the stuff that I probably need. I don't want to just chat. I want to buy stuff. Oh. Interdimensional kitty. Or extra dimensional kitty. It always does that. cats are just hard to get. Now that one looks cool. It's a ball of energy. Securement silo. Okay. I just took theirs, I guess. Okay. See what the shop has. Yeah, I bought the grocery room. Compact brake. Medium frame. What do I have to sell? One? Wow. I'd make more if I sold tools. Reset, quick activator, canned food. Deviant corn is worth 800 bucks. Cooking and crafting, they can provide special bonuses, special boosts. High yield corn can be steamed, fried, even eaten raw, depending on personal preference. Cools, refreshes, and cools down. Sugar is more expensive. Okay. Anti-blockage. Resets territory. Cool down. It's terrible, but I'm tempted to do that. Although I do have 3,000. I actually need to go back to my base. Teleport point locked. Yeah, I need. Nope. Declare. Myers Market. Well, that would be. What's the other place? Come on. Yeah, tell Emma. That's what I thought. She is here, I believe. And they have a teleportation thing. There we are. Now that works. Okay, she's on the other side. Other side, down below. Oh, glitched on me. Or a lag spike. Wouldn't surprise me on either. And there we are. We can talk to her.
You don't need to sound so apologetic. You brought Brianna peace. She won't have to suffer anymore. Thank you. I'll remember this kindness. Hopefully I'll be able to repay it one day.
Okay. Well, at least she wasn't too broken up about it. And now I can teleport. F14. Oh, that's Deadsville. And that means there's my base. I need to go back there anyway. Kind of important. Gotta purify or whatever. See, I said is the Nova.
With this new ability, our whole territory is going to become way more efficient. Honestly, I'm already looking forward to the next Nova deviation we find.
Sure.
It's Mary. I saw the light on the monolith went out. Good work. I've got some news for you too. Come to the ruins of the Gaia Research Center in the west of the Delta. I'll be waiting for you there.
Okay. There we are. Nova deviation. Upon successful purification, you receive the finished building solar generator and unlock the power system. There we are. That's what I was going for. Okay. J. So it should be done. Deviated petunia. And corn. That's a new one. Okay. So can I build it? That's a table. It's stuff to build with like cartons. Piece of art from the old days, huh? Stardust filter. There we are. I still need a lot of stuff, but I can do it. Copper is not that difficult. Refined part. Now that is something I need. Fireproof plastics and a fuse. Craft on any type of supplies workbench, which, yeah, I can do that. H to track. Shows public access successfully registered small. Okay. I think. Yeah, right there. I can build a fuse. I need copper, which I haven't done a lot with as of right now. Because I don't have wood. It's just a cascade. Select all. Take off the head. It didn't give us any more special things. I can actually fix the machete, so I'm going to leave that for now. Okay, now I can put it all up. Put that in there. There's only one thing went in there. I have had this shoebox since the last time. Thank you, Ray. I actually did this the first time. You just weren't here to see it. But yes, thank you for stopping by. It's a pretty shoebox. Oh, thank you, Alistritz. Hopefully it's right. Close. At least you're on my side. Unlike me, no Ray. And it even has a second level with water purifiers, stands, and food things. It is a delightful shoebox. And it even has solar power now. Beat farmer wizard, exactly. If you can't be a beet farming wizard, then why even try? Okay. Nope, wrong one. I need... Solar panels are great. Enjoy managing cables Fallout style. Oh, goody. That's going to be all kinds of fun. Which, I did do it on Fallout, so I should be good. For the most part. Let's see. Actually, I need... There we are. There we are. Put all her food in the fridge and it spoiled overnight since she didn't connect her cables. Fun memories when we were newbies. Nah. You can start open war on that one there, Ray. Yeah, it's too frequent. Surprise, surprise. And I didn't have enough wood. My insufficient material. I need to go cut down wood anyway. If need be, I can move anything that needs power up there anyway. Wouldn't be the first time I've had to uproot and move literally everything I had up to wherever the power generation was. I've done it on Fallout. I can do it on here. Forget what other game I had to do that with. But there's several of these survival games that I've done all that. And if it looks like a jumbled mess of cables, I really don't care as long as it works. I am one of these if it works kind of people, regardless of how it looks or what it does. As long as you get the power where it's going. That's the farm. But once you have a beaver, you no longer have to care. Exactly. I was going to buy the beaver the other day, but I didn't have enough money. Money is my downfall on here. I cannot get enough of it to save my life. You can catch it. Okay, good. That's my only hope. Because I will spend... I've got tons of the points for my like research things, but I don't have enough money for it. Pretty sure I found mine somewhere. That's good. They'll probably be around a lake if they're trying to do it. He's spawning at specific places. Found mine near some pier. Exactly, it'd be near water. because it's a beaver. So if they're remotely doing some realism to it, which it's a survival game on computer, but if there is some realism, then yeah, it would be near some kind of water. So I'll have to keep a lookout on that, because I've been going through a lot of water. You just missed it. About, maybe 10 minutes ago? I did a flying leap on my motorcycle and took down about 3/4 of its health. So now it has just a sliver of life left before it explodes. That's after I had defeated the Treant. I was sneaking around the back way and took a wrong turn and ramped clear down into the middle of the base where where he was. I drove away under firepower from the dudes that were there. It's repairable. Yeah. But see, I've never had to repair it yet. Emphasis on yet, because it's going to have to. It's hanging on to dear life as we speak. I should have enough copper in here. And let's see. That's just wood. That, and I found, I don't know how many of those interdimensional kitties. I think I've got one there, and I think I have found a couple more. Yeah, 2 more. Good fortune. Ooh. Holding the team. Okay. I think only pickaxes disappear when you run out of durability. Everything else you can repair: cars, guns, armor. Oh, that's good, because I'm gonna need it. Yeah, I took a purifier from one of the bases. They had one of these set up, and there's this little shiny thing, and I'm like, oh, I want that. I walked over to it, and it said, take it. So I took it. Now I need to check this one. Yeah, he doesn't have special things. So I also got polar jelly from a, what was it? It's a truck. And it was timed. I had like an hour to get there. Cats sleep with you in bed and give you... Yes, I did that yesterday. It's amazing how much it does. So I need the one that does both. Now I can actually read about it. Optimism. The appearance of deviation has changed. It grants max mood of 40. When its mood decreases, there's a 10% chance that other deviations also... Oh. Maybe I don't want that one. He's activity of 2, though. Yeah, take that one back for a second. And of course his activity rating is higher. I'll just do that one. Yeah, because I have 2 different ones. We have the regular, and then we have one. If it's going to hurt the whole team, I ain't going to do that. That's all it does. Yep. Now, the other day, I don't remember, I had a huge amount of the pollution built up. I came back here, I just had a sliver of health. And I just had to wait a while for the whole thing to do it. But with the cat, it helped, that's for sure. And I need tons of charcoal. That'll last for now. Okay, now that I can go up here. Oh. That's why it's dangerous for me to have some of these things. Demolish, demolish, demolish. And then demolish, demolish, demolish. So I'm putting my crops up here. So we can do that. And then I gotta put my solar generator up here. Oh, there's one of those things I can get another box. No, I don't want that. I want that. Nope. Okay. Yep. Gotta get just right. Everything's gotta be perfect. There we are. Got it. Woohoo! Nope. Build mode. Duh. Facilities. Yeah. Tends to help if I actually unlock a lot of this as well. Drone things. There we are. Pylon. Ground terminal. Wall wire terminal. Oh, there's a lot of them. It'll be fun, if nothing else. Method of purifying pure water, precious resource. Yeah, I'll do that too. Got those. Fertilizer, compost. Pressure sensor, oh goody. Flamethrower trap. I'll do that. Imitation decor. And I gotta look at house stuff, of course. I did the expansion. Yeah, not enough money again. Gotta keep at least 500 in case I decide to build another gun or something. I made that mistake before. I had everything for a tier 2 weapon for 2 streams, and I couldn't do it because I didn't have enough money. Compact water filter. Costs, of course. Okay, there's all that. So I need fuses. Fuses and copper. Those are easy enough. Now that I got charcoal finally going. There we are. That'll help everything, if nothing else. Oh, and I got wood there, so... Well, it's looking pretty good. Okay, that'll be the next set of stuff. That's what I thought. That's for beets. Yeah, everything's gonna have beets in it now. Because I gave the little mushroom guy beet seeds. Ah, it's still down there. See if we can get there before it disappears. I keep finding the same deviation, or deviant, whatever you call it, in these. Which is kind of fun. Although last time when I went up to it, I had like less than a minute to gather everything. Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah. Let's take you down myself. Hey. Oh. Yes, I know it's on cooldown. Oh. That's why I hate those big guys. Any of the other ones, I don't have a problem. But the glutton, every single time. Okay, what do we get this time? Same one. 3 of 6. So does that mean when I get 6 of them, maybe it'll change finally? Okay. Word for dungeon claim. Yep, there's another one. Mini Fester. It's still fun. Okay. Now everything's back to normal. Okay. Where do we want to go for the little bit? Oh, there's another gator. Get me some more gator skin. That one was markedly easier. Last one took a little bit, but I was using the machete, so it's not too surprising. Down in the swampy area, maybe we'll find something cool. And I can also look for deviations. Or deviants, whatever you want to call them. I have a hard time sticking with something if it doesn't make sense in my brain. And calling them that is one of them. Oh. Pack of wolves. They're trying to attack that poor thing. Ooh, wolfskin. Get enough of them, I can finally. Let's see if I. Oh, oh, they killed it. Oh well, feathers for me. That's something I haven't really done too much of, is hunt animals. Didn't really pay too much attention to it till I saw a gator walking across the road one day. I've done a little bit with like deer, things like that, but not too much. Chase the rabbit. Rabbit meat, rabbit fur. There's berries. Oh, there's one. That's hilarious. The one thing you do to kill a rabbit is just kick it. They're slightly hardier than that in real life. Just ever so slightly. Small snapping turtle. This is new. Oh, you just get meat. Oh, too bad. What if I wanted turtle shell? There's something. Oh, it's rabbit. Couple of them. That is hilarious. There's the other one. So basically, once you start the animation and you're that close, it will teleport you close to it, if need be, to finish it out. Which is funny. Ooh, what's inside here? It's probably that Stardust stuff. Purple bee Stardust. Supply. Oh. Leg. Probably because I'm new in the new area. Okay. I don't see anything really here that makes that much of a difference. Says it's a Stardust supply, not showing any, so it's not in the air. So maybe it's something you can, because it did say that one thing about mining different things. So maybe it's an area you can do that. Who knows? Maybe I'm just crazy. Well, this is a abnormally clean and junk-free area. Nothing seems to spawn here that I've seen. Is that silver? Ooh. And is a level 3 with a 1% chance. Oh, no wonder. He is very high level. Please don't take this as me being a hater, but you should consider increasing your sound feed, both your game and your mic is a little. Stream is very quiet. Well, I've been having trouble with that. How's that? At least for the mic. I had it turned down because I have an air conditioner in the back. Best way to do it is to increase flat dB. I'm not on OBS, so I can't. I am in Streamlabs, and it does have the dBs, but I'm not sure exactly what the perfect area would be. Yeah, exactly. Well, right now it's at minus 9.4 dB. At least for the mic. I've been trying to adjust it, but anytime I ask somebody how it sounds, I either get okay or they just don't respond. So I'm flying blind here. Now the game I can turn up. I just don't want it like overpowering, because the only time somebody said something like, "Oh, I can't hear you over the sound," and it was like music, battle music going on. They were freaking out, saying they couldn't hear me. So. Yay. Got number 3. I think you can kind of see this by the levels you see in my Streamlabs. Well, the voice is going up to yellow. So, it is hard to balance, but usually once you had your mic at good level, then you need to just adjust the games, as some of them tend to be louder than those. Oh yeah, definitely. Your mic is already much better. Okay, so because I had it cranked before, and it was going up into red and peaking. I know just from a friend of mine talking that was not good. So I've tried to adjust it to keep it within that area. So I guess I'll have to keep it. I have to keep talking while I do it. Okay, I peaked a little bit. There we go. Yellow is good. That's not bad. What I mean is, if you see your mic and your game audio, your mic should be a little higher. Okay. Well, I'm going to keep them at just about the same. Do you hear a roar in the background from my air conditioner, though? That's the thing I didn't like. I was afraid that was keeping people from watching my videos, because it was a dull hum. Okay, good. That was probably back when I had it cranked, because I just left it at full blast for like the first 15 videos that I've made. I am not an audio engineer. Also, streaming software usually have filters that can filter those sounds out. I would be surprised if this one did. I wish it did. Discord does. And when I'm on Discord, it's clear as day, it's perfect, and I wish I had that. You can check some background filter guides on YouTube. Those help a lot with unmuting unwanted background. With muting, yeah. Because I can hear it or see it in the background. It's keeping it like 10% of the bar is a constant hum. Just Google how. Better when you have free time, yeah. Well, you guys are the only ones watching, so it's not exactly like I have a raging audience that I need to just be constantly entertaining. That's the good thing about small streamers, is you don't have to worry about turning people off. Okay, this is a constant noise in the background. And it is kind of below me. The thing is, I don't want the music / background to overpower it. But this is in the game. True. Machine in the game is making noise. Yep. We don't hear AC, but we hear that mining machine. Okay, good. Just as long as you can't hear the hum of the AC in the background, that's fine. I was worried about that more than anything. Now, if I was still openly talking with my friend that's a sound engineer, he'd have this thing perfect. You could hear it crisp, and you wouldn't be able to hear a drop of anything on the background. It would be just me, and that's it. He's the one that flopped out, what was it, $1,200 for a ASMR microphone, even though he doesn't do ASMR, just because it was good for picking up voice. And he had that thing. He could stand across the room and it sounded like he was still next to the microphone. And it would like self-adjust weird things to the point that when he moved closer, you couldn't tell. It was hilarious. He would have liked it though, because I got rid of my $38 mic and oh. And I actually put down real money on a big microphone. There we are. Yeah, nope. If I can get close to him, I got it. Yay, I have a lurker. And sit back and watch in superiority as I noob it up. And just shake your head and realize of how good you are at it. Ooh, look at an animal statue. Sweet. I need to do food anyway. There we are. Well, there's at least one of them. Oh, I got him. Logging beaver. Our dinner arrives, they're gonna be lurking. Well, that was a perfect time. Then you just saw me get a beaver. Lurking as well. Alright. Well, I hope you two enjoy your dinner. Mine should be ready here in a little bit too anyway. So now you're gonna get a lot of wood. Oh, of course. Not that I didn't already cut down like 2,000 on my own. But now I have unlimited, so everything's gonna be going great. Okay. 2K is nothing. You're gonna. Oh, I'm sure. He has a skill rating of 3, activity rating of 2. So he ought to be doing pretty good. That's probably the most powerful one I've got so far. So I lucked out. But you also get a much better tool. So that's much easier. Yep, exactly. Okay. Yeah, I'm way away from where I should be. Yeah, it's right. 29. Go back across the river where it's easy. And you have 29 on one side of the river and 8 on the other. So I'll go back to where it's a little easier. See, yeah, that's the Stardust Swamp. Okay, let's see what's over here. That's that mining machine again. Night's falling. And I'm running around in the middle of the woods. Typical. A car trunk. Ah, it's got fuel in it. I will need that for my bike. Especially considering how much it took to fill that thing up. That was a lot. I was surprised. Of course, I'm sure filling up the cars would be a heaping amount more than that, but nothing in here. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, vehicle nearly destroyed. Please repair. Yeah. I'll get on that eventually. There, outside of the Stardust field. Oop. I actually think I want to go back home for right now. Oh, there's one of them crawling buses again. Don't want to deal with one of those right now, shockingly. Don't want to go back into the field either. As long as it's not too steep, I should be good. And some more ramping. Because why not? And let's see, my base is still there. Yeah. The bus is blocking me. I just want to go home. I'll run around in front of it. I don't care. Actually, the thing is, you can teleport to it, and I never think about it. It does have a cooldown, but by the time I'm going, it's not an issue. There, I've returned to the territory. I got tons of stuff to do. Select it all. Ooh, I actually got some of the parts I needed. Fireproof plastic, and refined part. See, that was what I needed. Is to build a structure of some kind, I believe. Electric doors. And lights. Okay. A large door to create. There we are. It was... part of it was the intermediate gear. The synthesis. There we go. I need 20 refined parts for that. And for the intermediate stove. Yeah, that's what it was. I needed charcoal for that. Sinister brick. It's hilarious. And I also needed it for any more solar generators. At some point, I probably should do the garage. Facility for crafting, maintaining, and modifying vehicles. Yeah, I should do that. Yeah, there's the copper. There we are. That's good enough. Okay. Actually withdraw him. And I'll put the beaver in here. Yeah, logging beaver. And I'll adjust it. I get a lot of stuff. There we are. Yeah, I can attach wires. That's what that's for. But for that, I'll have to wait. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff. Okay, we got all this here. Okay, that works on that. And there we are. Yeah, put water in here. I'm gonna put that in there since it technically doesn't spoil. And what else? I got cabbage. In my vehicle that was parked in the river. Shockingly, it has disappeared. It's now back in my in my ghost inventory. I'll keep that. And I need a garage. Oh, it needs to be on. Gotta have it on structure. Yeah, I haven't done stone yet, so which is probably what it needs. Walls, foundations, there we are. Station 1. Yeah, too much and you get that. Oh, it's been doing too frequently. Ah. Let's see. That's roofs. Nope. There we go. Ah, there it works. I'll put it right there. And I really need a ramp. If such thing exists. Ceiling, roof, stairs. Curved walls. Ceilings, roof. Sure. There we are. There we are. Now we poke around at it. Basic parts. What's it need repair? Copper mouse. Oh, that's easy. It's fairly easy too. All-terrain vehicle. Oh, feet. I can do just a rig. That's just a regular bike. Street motorcycle. Okay, yeah, it doesn't have fuel. I was gonna say. It's kind of a jip if I have to put fuel in it. Yeah, I need higher level stuff, steel, and yeah. Not surprising. Fuel tank's bigger though. Garage display. Classic. That'll work. Okay. It's holding it there. Oh, that's cool. Alrighty. I am going to end it with there. We went an hour over, yet again. But it was fun. First, as always, check and see if there's anybody we're going to raid. And we have Danny D. She hops on here every so often. She's got a couple people watching. So that works. Always helps top in. Alright, for everybody. This has been MysticalLandSlide. You can find my links on the screen there. I also have a link tree in my profile. It's also on YouTube and X. And it has links to my Discord server, the Midnight Howlers. Some stuff on there, and a Pokemon roulette game that I play here on the stream that you can play yourself. So yeah, all kinds of stuff. I post my VODs on YouTube, usually the day of, if not the morning after when I forget. But yeah, it's on there. I stream Monday through Friday on Twitch, and I post about it on X. Both before I go on to stream and after I post a video on YouTube. So you can find all your information on there. So yeah, I thank everybody for joining me. Thanks, Grocheck. I hope your furnace finally gets lined out. I know that can be annoying and worrying, especially since we're coming on to winter. Well, it's cooler times, we'll say that, within the next little while. And thank you, Ray and Alistriz, for helping me with my audio that I finally got to the best of my knowledge. And thank everybody for watching. We're going to start this raid and see how Danny's doing. I know she plays this quite a bit. It's really a cool looking game. So we're going to do that. And that's it for me.